Hello again, Strick. Welcome back to my channel and my stream, where today I will be checking out for the first time Jagged Alliance 3. A game that is actually made in Bulgaria, made in Sofia, in my city. Well, made in multiple cities, but one of them is Sofia, so Chemimont Games, their headquarters office is here. Just a moment, not sure why it's showing this, but it no longer is. This was the document where I was saving my title information and stuff like that. So here it is, Jagged Alliance 3. For whatever reason, it's not fully capturing, so I'll change the capture method. There should be some video that you're seeing behind over here where my cursor is. You're not even seeing my cursor, which is strange. Again, the game has some problems with OBS capturing what it's supposed to capture. So, just a moment. I'll change the capture to a different one to force it to capture transparency. Allow transparency. Let's actually... Well, I am allowing transparency capture, which is strange. I'll try something else. I'll try... instead of game capture, I'll try window capture. Normally that fixes things. Jagged Alliance 3. Just a moment. It's capturing everything in white. What the actual fuck? Why is OBS having problems capturing this game? This is what OBS is capturing with the game with window capture. And this is what it's capturing with game capture. Well, Chemimont, they already have something to be ashamed of by designing a game that can be captured with OBS. I'll see if this applies to the whole of the game. Let's start and see if it starts. Because right now you should be seeing some trees, a jeep truck, and in general some jungle scenery with 4 characters. Is what you should be seeing. Again, I'm not sure why it's not capturing certain stuff. Hopefully it was just the loading screen. Hopefully the actual game itself is being captured by OBS. I'll see how it is in a moment. Okay, we're seeing this. So it seems it was just a problem with the...
This is Emma Lafontaine. Thank you for agreeing to help me find my father.
Main menu screen.
I don't have much time to talk. I've been told it's no longer safe for me here, so I'm preparing to leave. I can't believe a city that only a few months ago was filled with joy and hope is now a place of fear and suspicion. But perhaps that tells you just how important my father is to this country. You see, Alphonse Lafontaine is much more than just the president. He is the symbol of my people's faith in a brighter future for Grand Chien. Since his abduction, that faith has been shaken. Things like law and justice are fragile concepts here, and the political enemies my father made are already calling for emergency powers to be invoked. I don't know if they are behind the kidnapping, but I am sure they are planning to take advantage of it. The person who took my father calls himself the Measure. I haven't been able to find out who he really is, but everyone knows what he wants. He has demanded the entire Ajani River Valley be given to him. His followers, who call themselves the Legion, have already seized most of it. But he has vowed to execute my father should the government attempt to intervene. I've wired the money you requested. Please, assemble your team and come meet me on Ernier Island at Corazon Santiago's villa. She is the Adonis representative I told you about in my email. Her diamond mining operations can help with additional funding, should you need it. My car is here. I have to go. I'll have more details for you when we meet.
Okay. Continue. So, where is the coins? I've got 40,000 bucks. How do I pick Grizzly recommended for you? Why? Why is this one offline? This one is offline.
Hi, is this a prank call? Last time some mercs contacted me under an alias and sent me to Cambodia for 2 weeks. So, is this a genuine offer?
It's as genuine as it gets. Offer.
Oh, wow! I never thought this would happen. I mean...
I don't care what you think.
Hello, talking computer. I am Kalin and bye-bye, talking computer.
Hello there. Are you in need of... Bandab...
How many can I pick? Wait, what? $19,000 recommended for me. Aha.
Hello. This is Monica Sontag. Very well.
How many people can I have in my team? Let's maybe get one more. Leg meta. He's got the leg meta stuff. Okay, this
Hey,
one's
Ace.
cheaper, so let's
Looks
get
like-
that one.
Looks like we got ourselves a con.
Okay, I think maybe we're ready. Maybe. 5. Maybe I need a 6th person. Do I need a 6th person? I hope I can do it without the 6th person. Yo, Gottes, how's it going?
Here, Ace. What's next?
Season of the Malignant about 1 hour. I don't care. I'm not playing Season of the Malignant, and there's that. I mean, I'm not even playing Diablo until they change some things. I'm stopping the game until they fix some things. But even if they do fix some things, I'm definitely not playing Season. I'm gonna be playing regular off Season. But yeah, Season of the Malignant starts in 1 hour and 9 minutes. For Diablo 4, but this patch is terrible. If it ain't broken, don't worry, Blizzard will break it. Blizzard will break it if it's not broken.
Kalina here.
We got this.
Sure thing.
This game has co-op, by the way. My
Yep,
friends are actually
we're
playing the
going.
co-op. I suggested to one of my Diablo friends that they
Enemies.
try this game, and what do you know? 1 or 2 days later, I see both of them playing
Come with
the
me,
game.
everyone. So bossy.
Intruders! Alarm!
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be lagging servers because so many people stopped playing the game because of the bad patch. Although it has already been Season of the lagging servers before the season even started, so there is that too. We saw zero quality of life. Zero quality of life in that patch. In fact, we saw negative quality of life with that patch.
Good as gone, Ace.
I'm just gonna say,
Dick shot.
I really think that was completely hot.
How do I move? Which button is to move?
Getting there.
Monica Sondergaard here. This is absurd. Cover me. As good as done.
Oh, that hurts! Ready
I
to,
should have attacked with
do
this
stuff.
one before the others.
I can't do it. Maybe someone better than me should take this shot.
Live wire here. shoot me! Please don't shoot me! I think I can do this.
There is a mod for this game that someone made that shows you the chance of hitting.
It is luckier there than here, yes? This should do it.
Now my outfit has a tear in it. They'll pay for that.
Understood. Have a good shot.
Dick shot.
MD present. Sure. Good chance of me, not missing.
Hitman Hennessy.
Presently in attendance. Fine.
Okay, Struck, what's up? Says Razor. Well, Razor, how's it going? Hey to you too.
This is no problem.
As you can see, I'm playing Jagged Alliance 3. A made in Bulgaria game. Let's see if it's any fun.
We're all clear, Ace.
How come? I never said I'll be playing season 1. In fact, I've said many times that I'm not playing seasonal because I'm not starting over. I've told it to you many times. I've said it many times when you were on stream that I'm not playing season until they increase the experience rates, make the respects free, and make all the renown carry over. And obviously they won't be doing this, so no seasons for me. As for why I'm not playing Diablo in the Eternal Realm, because the patch is terrible. The patch is terrible. It's breaking so many things. It's fucking up so many things. It's fucking up the experience rate. It's the worst patch ever. I'm not playing until they either revert some of the changes or tweak some things. This is the biggest joke of a patch.
Sure thing.
And believe me, I'm not gonna be the only one that won't be playing. It's not about downgrading builds, it's about having no idea of what is needed. Having no idea of what the game needs. First of all, damage reduction. They shouldn't nerf it, they should buff it. If you want people to use less damage reduction in their items, buff it so that they don't need to take 3 times damage reduction on their leg armor. Just so that 1 or 2 times damage reduction would be okay. The more they buff damage reduction, the less affix rows of damage reduction people will need. They should also balance the content so that people don't need this much damage reduction in the first place. But of course Blizzard will be Blizzard. If it's not broken, they will break it.
We're moving, Ace.
And they're nerfing things like cooldown reduction that was completely uncalled for.
What do you want?
Might as well just remove it. If they don't want people to use cooldown reduction, just fucking remove it and just kill the game completely. They did the exact opposite. If people are using something as much as damage reduction, just buff it so that people don't need to waste that many slots. Yes, that's how I believe it is.
This is the type of thing I was always fixing back home. Let me get my
But
tools.
again, I've been saying this since ever, that Blizzard are extremely tone deaf. At least the people that are in charge of Diablo 4. Rot wants us to feel as bad as him when he's doing a colonoscopy. Rot and his malignant tunnel. He wants us to feel the pain his malignant tunnel feels when he's going for a colonoscopy. That's how Rot is. You can guess.
I do not know what it is, but we should probably take it just in case we need it.
On my way.
Thank God you made it. I wanted
It
to.
is neither.
Then I'm so.
I know how
I
you
read. I am so great.
Thank you.
You're quite well. Now, this.
Oh, how?
Hello.
If I am.
But first, this island, some.
Yes.
What was
It
that?
was led by
My dear.
Perhaps the.
She's dream.
Good luck.
So warm. I'm dying. I'm dying from this heat. And my pet is struggling. Let's see how many degrees it is in my room. 34 degrees Celsius. In my fucking room, 34 degrees Celsius. It's fucking painful. What is this game? It's a tactical game. It's one of the famous tactical franchises. Jagged Alliance 2 came out in 1999, and
Everyone!
since 1999 we're finally seeing a new Jagged Alliance.
We're going.
I don't have air conditioning, and the owner of this apartment said he doesn't want holes drilled. So let's imagine I actually have money. Let's imagine people are actually watching my content and I'm making more than $50 a month from my YouTube channel,
we're moving.
and I have money to buy an air conditioner. Even if I did that, my landlord doesn't want holes drilled.
We're going, right?
And again, it's my first summer in this apartment. I moved here in February, so I didn't know it would be this fucking hot, because it's the last floor. It's the last floor, 8th floor number 8, and you know, the rooftop probably has that goo, that black goo, as a protection layer, and that's probably getting constantly heated. And even at midnight, it's 33 degrees Celsius. Even in the early morning hours, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, it's still this.
Sure.
It doesn't go below 33 degrees Celsius. What I do is I take a bunch of toilet paper and to make it wet, soak it in water, and then I put it on my cat's head. I put it on Sky, on his head, to get Sky at least a little colder on his head, and I do that every few hours.
Understood.
I'll talk to the landlord, see if he would be open to me installing an air conditioner, with the agreement that if I move out, maybe he can keep the air conditioner. Maybe that would make him consider it. Let's take one more operator or whatever, one more team member. With PC turned on, no. For example, whether PC is on or off, the room is exactly the same temperature. Because I'm playing on 1080p, so right now my video card is only using like, for example, let's do this 60 FPS, because I cannot get more than 60 FPS. So with 60 FPS, the total board power is like 100 and something total board power. 100 and something watts, which is very low for the GPU. Like under 200 watts. Since I'm not playing 4K, I'm not pushing stuff. And again, my PC has some nice cooling. My PC has very high rotation per minute cooling, and I don't care about the noise. I bump it up 70% and there is noise, but I don't care about the noise from the fans since I've got noise cancelling on my headset and also my microphone is set to not pick it up. Since I'm not working with 4K resolution, again, the PC doesn't go that heavy. In fact, right now the temperature of my GPU and CPU is, let's see, CPU temperature, where do I see it? 68 degrees Celsius of my CPU. And my GPU is 63 and 67 junction, which is super low. Which is reasonable, which is definitely reasonable. In fact, right now I'm 70 watt total board power for my GPU. 70 watt power draw, and my CPU is 40, 35, 39, which is definitely, again, my power consumption right now is probably no more than 200 and something watts altogether for the whole machine. and my power supply can afford up to 1200 if I need it. Yeah, I need to hire another person for the team. What is this evaluation? What is this perks menu? Do they automatically level up or do I need to do something? No one has perks. I have 18k. 18k, maybe I should hire Raven. Let's hire Raven.
Hi, this is Charlene Higgins. Great, can't wait.
Aha, she will arrive soon. Okay. You missed my stream? Oh, I really loved Dead Island. It was amazing. I finished almost all the missions. I finished 18 out of 24 missions. Main missions, because I was focusing on the main missions. I've only done one side mission out of 30 something. But I really love Dead Island 2 and how it's made, and I wouldn't mind recommending it. You liked my video about the Malignant Hearts? Yes, that's definitely some information for people to look forward to. Something to just get people to theory craft and plan ahead what build they might want to consider and what character they might want to consider. I'm pretty sure this new shield for the Necro, the Lidless Wall, would be very strong to build around. And I'm pretty sure Bloodlance on the Necro, for example, will be strong. And Rogue, Penetrating Shot Rogue should be even better now. Still squishy, even squishier like everyone else, but I think with the new Penetrating Shot item, it would be pretty fun to do. And this information, most people don't go to data mine websites like I do on a regular basis. So most people won't know this information and they would have to find it themselves. Base game is, the hearts aren't that great. Honestly, the hearts are mediocre at best. They overhyped those hearts. They aren't as good as they make them out to be. Sure, that thing with the invulnerability is nice. For sure, every X seconds having vulnerability if you take more than 20% damage, 20% life in a single hit or something like that. Few of the I can see 3, 4, maybe 5 of the hearts being very useful and very good, but some of those are quite specific and stuff like that, so it's not like everyone can use them. And no matter what hearts you give to it, the sword would still suck big time. Big time.
I will lead.
Evildoer!
We're moving, Ace.
What is taking Bastion's boys so long? Think I heard more gunshots. They were supposed to just sneak past the guards and kidnap the bitch.
Take it deep.
We got this.
All right.
Ah, they show me.
Huh? Enemies!
Can I speed this one up?
I have the villain in my sights.
Hitman Hennessy. Yep.
Sure.
Live wire here. So bossy. Honestly, I do not feel it is fair to make me watch over everyone.
I got this. Easy.
It is okay. Sometimes I get distracted too.
Let's see. Damn, I need to go grab water. They wouldn't have nerfed so hard if not for the hearts forcing. Yeah, another bullshit move. But again, it's not that the hearts are good enough to the point where nerfing the damage reduction to the ground and the cooldown reduction and everything else to the ground would actually make builds good enough with the hearts. You can only have 3 hearts at the same time. 3 hearts at the same time. And it's not like having 3 hearts will make you suddenly not get one shot by all the enemies and make up for all the damage you're losing. The hearts are not that amazing to make up for all the nerfs. And again, yes, exactly, the leveling is not interesting, there isn't enough endgame to make it fun, and the little bit of endgame that exists in the game is not fun enough to make it worth starting over. With or without the heart. And we'll have something called Malignant Tunnels, not the ones that Rod has, different ones. We will apparently have those. Where it would be easier to farm for hearts and stuff. But even then, I don't see it being that great.
Oh, yes. Have a good shot.
learned well from me. I'm proud.
Hello there.
MD present.
Monica Sondergaard here. Pay close attention to my form. Target neutralized with diligence and style.
Michael here. Okay, will do.
All right, I'm going.
But there's a lot of things that Diablo 4 is just not doing well. So right now I'm even I'm even considering quitting Diablo 4 for good. I mean, I've already quit until I see some changes, but I'm considering quitting it for good. But right now the thing is, I don't have a permanent game to play. So I do need Diablo 4 or
What
something else as a replacement to play
Order accepted.
permanently, to make content for permanently. But Diablo 4 just doesn't seem to be the game, and I'm definitely not gonna go play Path of Exile, because that's even worse. Nor will I do play not Path of Exile, that other game, Last Epoch. I don't see myself enjoying Last
Don't be
Epoch.
ridiculous.
Yes? My gun is not a magic wand, you know. Tak. This should do it. The villain is helpless before me.
What do you want? This ought to fix you up, but do try to pay attention out there.
Ready to, do stuff.
Okay.
Monica Sondergaard here. I got this.
Live wire here.
Hitman Hennessy. Now that
Let's end the turn, see how it's gonna go. Need to go grab water from my fridge. I put my water pitcher in the fridge.
Kalina here.
May Baba Yaga not take me this fight.
Presently in attendance. When is my 15-minute break?
Yeah, not Path of Exile, not Last Epoch, not Grim Dawn, so I'll be just looking for something new. That superhero game, Superfuse, would have been nice if it wasn't this fucked up. Apparently it's very bare bones and very bad when it comes to the itemization drops and stuff, and regarding a few other things and the skills. So maybe when it's out of early access, the superhero one, Superfuse, might be a good thing to try, but for now it just isn't. What I could recommend to people who maybe have the money to buy it is to try Revenant 2. It seems like Revenant 2 might be more of a looter shooter and less of a Souls-like game compared to the first part. Oh, Exoprimal is definitely nice. If you have the money, try it. But it's also gonna be seasonal mechanic, even though it's Capcom, it will be seasonal stuff. But try Revenant 2 as well. Revenant 2 is worth giving a try.
You know, get 'em.
Remnant, yeah, Remnant 2. I said Revenant, didn't I? Remnant 2, that one is worth giving a shot. Because it seems like they made it more like Outriders and less like the original game. I mean, I don't have the budget, and there's no way for me to find those games without buying them, because those games, they won't be given to creators like me. Creators with 3,000 subscribers and stuff like that. There's no way in hell I would be able to lend a copy. Since I can't afford it, I only have one other option, and that other option doesn't work for those games because they're live service games.
Alright.
But Exoprimal and Remnant, they were in my games, in my high-profile games video for the month. And I think many of you out there might enjoy it if you're looking for some new looters to play.
I should leave.
Michael here. Let's see what we found. We could always use more meds.
Well, I haven't tried Exoprimal. Yeah, don't pre-order Remnant or Exoprimal. Exoprimal looks fun, but again, it only looks fun. I haven't played the core game, I've only seen trailers, so I'm not sure how it is, but Capcom have been on a roll. They've been releasing one successful title after another. Like they released a bunch of Resident Evil remakes and stuff, a new Resident Evil as well, and then the Street Fighter apparently was a success, even though many people weren't expecting it to be.
When is my 15-minute break?
Exoprimal is on Game Pass. Oh, that's very good that it's on Game Pass. I can't even afford Game Pass. Maybe I should, but who knows. I did apply as a creator to get free Game Pass, didn't get accepted, so there is that. Wait, what the... That's pretty much the same thing I've got.
What do you want?
Yeah?
What next?
Hitman Hennessy.
How do I see how many action points they've got?
Monica Sondergaard here. Monica Sondergaard moving.
Oh, this one is not wootable.
Understood.
Yes?
Buns. Where is Buns' backpack? What ammo does it need? Where do I see the ammo? 762.
Yeah?
What next?
MD present.
Can I highlight everything that is bootable?
Sure. That's useful, right? Okay, will do.
Wait, I think I've
Ready
killed
to,
everyone.
Do stuff. Sure.
We should take a closer look at this.
Okay, what's next?
When is my 15-minute break? Presently in attendance.
We got this.
So, what else is bootable? Where am I supposed to go? So many questions. Am I done here? If I'm not, where else do I need to go?
We're moving.
I think I need to exit.
Got it. Sure thing.
After this mission, I'm gonna go to the fridge quickly to get some water. Not many people would pay for Exoprimal, so it makes sense. Yeah, exactly, and not just that. It also has battle passes and stuff like that. So obviously, people would rather get it on battle pass than buy it, and and then have to pay for
This is the place I was
battle
telling
passes
you
and stuff
about.
like that.
We should have a look around.
When is she going to arrive? How do I know when she'll arrive? Can I pass a day? Oh, that's what arriving means. Cool.
Well. Maybe we should check this sector
Oh,
out, Ace.
big map,
Feels important.
isn't it? Six enemies here. Those are bosses, I guess, here. Okay, before I start this fight, give me 90 seconds or 60 seconds to go get some water. Be right back. Okay, good. Got myself some water and also gave Sky a little bit of water on his head. I made his the top of his head and his neck. I put the warm, not warm, a wet napkin, wet napkin on top of it. So hopefully he'll like the air conditioning. A little bit of water to keep him cold. Now let's start this mission. But yeah, I can manage with the heat, but the cat, he has a lot of fur. I can't shave his fur, and I can't make him submerge himself in water every now and then.
But I will tell you one thing. I am not soft.
Raven here.
Using intel, I've managed to visualize the enemies on my PDA. I just hope they aren't doing something gross.
Okay.
Michael here.
Move it. Yep, something there. Got a sap over there, Ace. Sure thing. Like a scorpion in a boot, Ace. Shush now, Ace. Sure. Nice when they ain't paying attention.
He spotted me.
The foreigners are here! To arms!
What next?
Why can't I break a window to enter?
Understood.
Going there? You mean right now?
Oh, yes. What do you want?
Charlene Higgins. Taking position.
Okay.
So boss.
It's a major Sima courage!
What next? Let's see.
Yeah. Chances of me making this shot are slim and none, Ace. And Slim just left town. Keeping my head down, Ace.
Monica Sondergaard here. It will do. Camera undetected.
Ready. Going undercover. Moving.
Cool.
Understood.
Ready to, do stuff.
Yeah, do stuff. Do as much
Okay,
stuff as you wanna do.
Hello there. Will there be less shooting over there?
He's coming. Can I speed this up?
Looking for stealth kill position. Easy shot and an unsuspecting target. Silent and efficient. Live wire here.
She found salvageable parts in the area. Where?
All right, all right.
Charlene Higgins. Moving out.
Hitman Hennessy. Easy picking.
Oh,
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Taking position.
Yes?
okay. Let's see, where do we place Kalina?
Stuck.
Yeah.
Ready.
Michael here.
Alright, Mike.
There?
Stay there,
You
Mike.
mean right now?
Ready to, do stuff.
Baba Yaga not take me this fight.
Okay. Making me work up a sweat with all this running and hiding, Ace.
Salvage 3 parts.
Okay.
Stay there.
Changing position.
Sure.
Charlene Higgins. Will do.
Actually, I should have put. There is no undo. Well,
Dispersez-vous!
What do you want?
Ready. 10-4.
All right, I'm going.
Cover me.
let's try this one. 20 minutes left.
Pay close attention to my form.
Good work to anyone intending to play Diablo 4 Season of the Malignant. the less people play the game, the better it is for the game. Right now, the best thing people can do for Diablo 4 is not play it, to show Blizzard, because Blizzard only watches numbers. If they see, hey, this many thousands of people didn't log in, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands people didn't log in after we patched the game to play the new season, then definitely we need to do something. If people log in, regardless whether it's on the internal realm or not much will change. They will keep giving us bullshit patches. And ignoring what's needed to give us what they feel the game needs rather than what the game actually needs.
All right. I have the villain in my sights.
Miss. If only I had the chances. I might download the mod that tells me the exact chances to hit.
Kalina here.
What the fuck? Come up close?
Have a good shot. Easy.
That looks interesting.
Okay, so far so good. Anyone wounded?
Got it. Yeah.
We're moving.
Going. Any high caliber goodies in here?
Who is she? Buns? Raven? Raven.
Moving out.
I will lead.
Yes? Buck. All right.
Ready to, do stuff. Sure.
I think this is not the right time to be socializing.
Okay, if you say so. Anything else that I can pick up?
Charlene Higgins.
Kalina here.
I'm not seeing any more lootable stuff.
Yes?
Moving out. Acknowledged.
Someone up ahead. As silent as a spirit in the woods. This will surprise them. Some mischievous spirit got
So
in my
bad.
gun.
So bad. To make a review video on season 1, I'm not gonna make a review video on season 1 because to make a review it would mean to go and play it, and I'm not gonna play season 1. How am I gonna review something I don't play? And I'm not gonna force myself to play something I don't agree with.
Charlene Higgins. Locked.
I mean, I hated Diablo enough to not make a review. I was planning on making a review for the game, but I hated the game so much that I thought I'd rather not make a video review because that would be pretty much a massive rant rather than a review. And So definitely not gonna make a review. I forced myself to play Diablo 4 for a long time. I forced myself to play it after launch, even though it was terrible on launch. And now it's even worse than it was on launch. So the more they patch it, the worse it gets. How am I gonna enjoy it if with every patch it gets worse?
It will do.
Diablo 4, it was dead on arrival for me. In many ways, it was the exact opposite of what I need my game to be. What I need a game I enjoy playing to be. You're so glad you didn't. Oh yeah.
Charlene Higgins.
I wish I didn't pre-order an Ultimate Edition. Now I have a Battle Pass and 20 tier skips that I'll never use for Season 1. Unless I can carry them over to another season if they actually end up making the game good enough worth playing. Because right now Diablo 4 is not worth playing. The more I played it, the worse it got, because the more I realized how bad it is.
Ready to do stuff.
I'm convinced now that the people who are making Diablo 4 will not make it a good game. For 10 years they couldn't make Diablo 3 a good game, a game that I could consider playing and enjoy playing. Why would I expect them to make something different with Diablo 4? I guess. Well, I thought it was different people. I thought the people who are making Diablo 4 are not the same ones who brought us the disaster that was Diablo 3. Apparently, it's exactly the same people, because the people who were Diablo 4 people, they got fired. The head of Diablo 4 got fired because of the sex scandals, of the sexual harassment scandals in Blizzard. Wiz Bariga. He used to be the game director, and then they took a bunch of and other people quit or got fired as well, and now what we have is pretty much some leftover developers, the majority of them being Diablo 3 developers, who got promoted because there wasn't anyone else to get promoted to do the job that needs to be done.
Say nice try, but it really wasn't, was it?
That's right! Give the evildoers a beating. Make them run back to their foul lairs.
Oh, stop it, man!
Wire here. Okay.
Cover me.
Huh? Move it.
Ready.
MD present.
Going there? You mean right now?
Let's see. I guess I'll be waiting for Grim Dawn 2. Maybe that would be the game that would be worth playing. Grim Dawn 2, who knows, maybe in 2025, 2026. But when it comes to Diablo style games, it doesn't look like there will be one worth playing anytime soon. Because I don't expect Path of Exile 2 to be worth playing. If I don't like Path of Exile 1, I don't see how I would like Path of Exile 2, because it would be almost the same game with some minor changes here and there.
Charlene Higgins.
Well, the biggest problem with Grim Dawn 2 is not the graphics. Yes, graphics are outdated, but it's a game with a very, very old engine. They did update it a bit. They were using the Titan Quest engine, which got updated and stuff, but overall, they would be making they actually did say that they're making a completely new engine that they would be using for Grim Dawn 2. I'm not sure if they said that they're making the engine to be used for Grim Dawn 2, and that's the same one that they used for their city builder. If you haven't played the city builder from the developers that made Grim Dawn, you might want to look into Farthest Frontier. Farthest Frontier is from Great Entertainment.
Yes?
But from what I heard is that that they're making a new engine, and that new engine
Have a good shot.
would be used for Grim Dawn 2 when the time
Raven
comes.
here. Locked. Target is in my sights.
Hitman Hennessy. Someone is gonna have a bad day soon. Easy pickings.
Man, they keep missing. How can they be so
Ready
bad
to,
at aiming?
do stuff. I guess.
This should do it.
Ready.
Michael here.
All right, I'm going.
Order accepted.
Forward! For the legion!
Oh,
Vous voilà!
I'm getting a lot of attention.
What next?
Changing position.
Good as gone, Ace.
Raven here.
I am cursed. If I move, I will surely die.
Ready for the shot.
Stand resolute!
Now that's one talented babe.
I have the villain in my sights.
Yeah. Sure thing.
crit, nice.
Ready to, do stuff.
Going there? You mean right now?
Charlene Higgins.
Presently in attendance. So, boss, don't be ridiculous.
Time
Okay.
for a last stand!
Raven here.
MD present. I guess.
There you go. Let's be of use.
Ready. Raven here.
How could she miss?
Ready to, do stuff.
Hello there. All right, I'm going.
This is
Bastard.
They keep missing so much.
You could not take me if you
They're
tried
so
1,000
bad.
times.
Come
If we
on,
survive
hit
this, we're
once.
gonna hit the
Come on.
firing range, Ace.
This is super
Michael here.
annoying. I'm not enjoying this one bit with those wow chances to hit. There goes highly trained operatives. This is what highly trained
there's just
operatives
one
looks
left,
like in a
Ace.
game. Miss, 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 miss.
This is so
Well, I
exciting!
would assume they're actually good at aiming stuff. I guess I need some scopes. Maybe I need to
MD
upgrade their gear with scopes and stuff.
Yeah. Get there.
But I'm not enjoying this game one bit with those bad chances to hit. And without being able to see the
Ready to,
chances. And yes, I
do
did
stuff.
read that there is a mod that shows the chances to hit. But that should have been in the base game. You shouldn't need to download something third party.
I just wanted to say thank you for helping the rest.
Well, I haven't played 2 hours, so there's always the option to refund. Thankfully.
Charlene Higgins. Raven here.
Let's
Yep,
look for some
We're
loot.
going.
We should take a closer look at this.
Hackable, where is the hackable?
Sure.
On my way.
Who are you? Emma, he come on. Aye. Pierre on. After my. Yeah. Farewell.
I saw you
Okay.
handle those leaves. Does it look like
While it is
Well, I suppose if you... My friend. He took off. Look.
Cool.
No. We don't...
I know precise.
If you would... Well, I know. I don't...
All the better
Well,
that
I will... Some books... They had... Well,
Offering.
when you're good...
Okay,
Au
goodbye.
revoir.
Let's see.
Do you bring any news? It was my. Oh, the underwater. Farewell.
Why is this one yellow?
What do you... Goodbye, my friend.
Acknowledged.
Let's see what Martha's got to say.
Well, you sure know
That's
how
what I did the
if he
first-
isn't kidnapped. What president? Those legions. I am worried. Thank
We'll
you.
make
And if
sure.
he happens, Dee,
So she's
had her
evil.
It's a nice,
This is
and I'm sure.
At least I'm definitely not gonna play this tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be playing Ravenbound. Another game that's been on my backlog of games I wanna consider trying. And since I now have time, because I'm not planning on going back to Diablo 4 anytime soon, I'll try to clear the backlog as much as possible.
On my way.
What now?
Okay.
Sure, we'll get there.
The journey is done. I'm ready for the next quest.
This one needs 12 hours of FIDO. Can I speed up the time? How do I clear wounded? Treat wounds operation in the stats view. Stats view? What is a stats view? What the? I don't wanna be here. This game it's got one of the worst user interfaces I have seen in a game of this type.
Move!
What the fuck? How do I exit now? There it is.
Charlene, it looks like your bandolier is a little loose. You want some help tightening it?
So where is stats? The stats view. This interface is super confusing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to click and where to click. Other than going to missions, the rest of it is super difficult to figure out. They definitely didn't idiot-proof the game enough. So I could figure out how to go on missions, but treat wounds operation in the sat view, not sat view. What is a sat view? I'm not seeing it. Ah, there it is.
I will dedicate 120% to this assignment.
Militia training, train mercs. R&R.
Sure, Ace. Will do.
Oh, that hit the spot.
This task will not be a problem for me, and I will be honored to do it.
Repair items.
I'm finished with my task. I'm gonna take my 15-minute break now.
So there's operations you could do. Obviously they cost you.
Done and done, Ace. What's next?
But yeah, we have to stop this before it's 2 hours of playtime, because I don't plan on playing that game as much. It's just not for me. It's not a bad game. It's just not my kind of game.
Hey, neat!
It's
I learned
how
something
it
new
is.
today.
have over water sectors. Okay. Not sure if I even need to bother saving, but let's just save. I think the save could remain on my machine even if I uninstall the game. But this game, the best part about it is the multiplayer. But the balancing and the chance to miss and stuff is just terrible. And I don't enjoy games where the chance to miss is super high, and where you don't even see that chance. If I miss often, like in Baldur's Gate 3. Speaking of games where you can miss, even with 90% chance to hit, I would miss in Baldur's Gate 3. But at least I see the chance to miss and the chance to hit. I can't wait for Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I played 2 or 3 playthroughs so far since early access started, and I can't wait for the full game. Thankfully, I have bought it long ago, so I won't need to pay anything in August when the game launches to play it. And I'll definitely spend a lot of time. There's 170 hours of cinematics. Just the cinematics themselves are 170 hours. There's so many things, so many. Actually, I've got some images to show you. Let me see where I've got those images. Screenshots. Where did I save them? Screenshots. Others. Baldur's Gate 3. I think. I'm not sure where I saved it, but I saved it somewhere. I'll have to go and save them again, I think. Yes, I don't remember where I saved it, but there's some very interesting information that I want to show you now about Baldur's Gate 3. Let me just quickly launch my browser and find that information. Just a moment. I'm gonna save it now. I'm not sure if it's on the official website, but I'll try and check the official website. But I found 2 of the images I wanted to show you from another place. So those 2 images are this one of them. This is one of them, which is pretty much the races and sub races on Wound. So you have human, Githyanki, half orc, dwarf, elf, drow, and tiefling, and halfling and half elf and gnome and dragonborn. And then you have the sub races, which is the hill dwarf, mountain dwarf, dwerger, the high elf and the wood elf, the Seldarin drow and the Wat drow, the Asmodeus tiefling, the Mephistopheles tiefling, and the Zariel tiefling. The Lightfoot halfling, Strongheart halfling, Wood half elf, High half elf, Drow half elf, Rogue gnome, Deep gnome, Horus gnome, Black dragonborn, Blue dragonborn, Copper dragonborn, Gold dragonborn, Green, Red, Brass, Bronze, Silver, White dragonborn. Definitely a lot of races and sub races. And then you have this thing here, which is pretty much the classes on Launch, which is Barbarian, Wildheart, and Wild... Barbarian with a Berserker, Wildheart, and Wild Magic. Druid with Land, Moon, and Spores. Fighter with Battlemaster, Eldritch Knight, and Champion. Ranger with Hunter, Beastmaster, and Gloomstalker. Rogue with Arcane Trickster, Assassin, Thief. Stork with Wild Magic, Draconic, Bloodline, and Storm Sorcery. Bard with War, Valor, and Swords. Monk with Open Hand, Shadow, and 4 Elements. Warwalk with Archfey, Fiend, and Great Old One. Paladin with Ancients, Devotion, Vengeance, and Oathbreaker. And then there's Cleric with Knowledge and Life, and Wizard with Abjuration and Conjuration. And I think that's not all of them. There's probably some more here that got cut off. So if I probably go to the official website, maybe I can try and find the original source for those images. I found this from an article several days ago, but let me share my screen. Maybe it's on the official website. I'm not sure if it's here. It's probably under press. Maybe is it under press? Maybe it's somewhere under press. Let's see if it's under press pack. No, it's not here. Where could they have this? Maybe about, under about, maybe. But this is the game that that next month we would wanna play. I really enjoyed playing my 2 or 3 playthroughs. I can't remember how many playthroughs I did. I definitely did a Druid playthrough when the Druid patch came, and I did my first playthrough when early access started. I'm not sure if I did a Sork playthrough when the Sork came in with one of the patches, but the franchise is returning to the city, to Baldur's Gate itself. No, they made a mini game. I didn't even know that they made a mini game. But I'm not sure where to find this thing, the thing about the races and stuff. But it's definitely somewhere. And there's gonna be 3 main villains, if I'm not mistaken. J.K. Simmons is voicing over one of them, by the way. So keep that in mind. And this is the news about the launch. If you didn't know it, August 2023 is when the game is launching for PC. They pushed the date earlier. They pushed the release date earlier, although PlayStation will have the release date a little late, from what I figured out. But I'm definitely excited, and I can't wait for me to be able to play it whenever that is in August. I forgot the date, but there is an exact date. You might be able to figure it out, to find it. If I go here under news, it's probably one of the more recent news. August 31st is not the final release date. There is some new release date. August 31st is the old release date. The current release date. Did they announce it here? They announced it somewhere. I just can't remember when. Let me check maybe it's on the official YouTube channel somewhere. Maybe it's somewhere here. Okay, August 3rd for PC and September 6th for PS5. Not sure about Xbox. But August 3rd is when we'll be able to play the full game on PC, and the 6th of September for PlayStation 5, which again, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that one. So thanks for watching me play Jagged Alliance. Again, I'll say it, Jagged Alliance, it's not a bad game, it's just pretty annoying in certain ways. So it's not for me. It's for more traditional, old school, experienced players. So if that's what you're looking for, Jagged Alliance 3, you might enjoy it. As for tomorrow, I will be playing something called Ravenbound. If you don't know it, you might want to look it up. It was in my upcoming games videos for 1 or 2 months ago. I think it was in May or April. Keep it cool and goodbye from me.